Good morning everyone. Today we are going to listen about the acids and bases remaining section. Based on the taste, the substances are acids or bases and neutral. We already know if the substances have sour taste, we can call that substances are acid. If the substances have bitter taste, we can call that substances bases. But this type of classifications is not valid. We cannot taste all the substances to just tell what type of substances are solutions. So, how can we classify the substances based on the temperature? So, who have this temperature? All the substances have one particular temperature. So, even our body also have particular temperature. So, temperature is a property of thing. We can measure this temperature in terms of degrees Celsius. Like that, pH also a property of substances or a solution. Like that, pH based on this pH we can classify the solution into acids, bases and neutral. But what is pH? As I told you, pH is a property of a solution. Like the where temperature has units at degrees Celsius measured in different numerical values, so like 0 degrees Celsius or 100 degrees Celsius. Here we measure pH in simple numerical values in range from 0 to 14. Value of pH, the solution has pH value of a solution. We can say it is a acid or basis. If the solution has a pH value from 0 to 6, that one called as the acid. If the solution has a pH value of 7, base 7, that the solution will be called as a neutral. If the solution has a or a substances has value greater than or in between 8 to 14, that one called as the basis. If the water dissolved into the bases, it is called as the alcohol. If the water dissolved into the acid, the basis that is called as the alcoholic. What is the classification depends on this value classified into acids, bases and neutral. If the value of pH value will be 7, that solution will be called as the neutral. So which the value of pH depend by depending on the pH value we have to tell which one is the acid and which one is the basis. Okay, now like that the solution will be classified depends on the pH value. The pH value range from 0 to 14. So like that solution will be classified into acids, the basis and neutral depends on the pH value. If the pH value will be less than 7, that solution will be called as the acid. If the pH value is 7, that one will be called as the neutral. If the pH value is greater than 7, in between the 8 to 14, that one called as the basis. This is about the pH value. Now coming to the lesson, open page number 11. All of you here see preparation of lime water. How we prepare the lime water, here we need to see. Take a half a beaker full of water and about 5 grams of lime that we apply to better level leaves. So what is that one? Lime means sunnam. Stir the beaker well and let it stand overnight. Filter the solution the following day. Use the filtrate in all experiments you perform. The solution should be transparent. The substances that turn blue limit or to red are acids in nature. The substances that are soapy to touch and turn red litmus to blue and are bases in nature. Some of the substances given in the list did not change the color if either blue or red litmus to be neutral in nature. So how we prepare the lime water? By taking the half of a beaker full of water and add about the 5 grams of the lime. And also when we are applying the lime on the better level, what happened? It green color comes into the red color. Which nature which converts the red litmus into blue litmus into red color or green litmus into red color? Acid nature. And also if the substance color changes from red litmus to blue litmus, that nature will be basis nature. If no color changes of the solution or substances, that nature will be called as the neutral. We already discussed about this one from this tabular form. So precautions. So what we need to take precautions when we are doing this experiment. Don't test any substances unless your teacher instructs you. Already we discussed what are the tastes of the solutions. Okay, now if the sour taste is there, that one will be called as the acid. If the bitter taste is there, that one will be called as the basis. If there no taste, that one will be called as the neutral. So we do silly things. If there is no person, then what we do, we taste that one solution and we tell immediately what is that solution. Is this one acid or this one basis or this one neutral. So we won't do like that because of it was very dangerous. Unless your teacher instruct, you don't taste anything. And another precaution was that test tube stick or dropper used for putting drops of substances on different papers strips for next use. So we need to use which test tubes we are using. We need to wash that one very clean and very dry. And that one, and also we are using the papers which we need to drop the or putting the drops on that paper. We need to use different papers. Next here, see all of you, let us do. Classify the above substances into following categories from the above observation. From the above observations, to classify this acid substances or basic substances or neutral substances from the tabular form 3. Tell all of you by seeing the tabular form which substance is acid substance and which substance is basic substance and which substance is neutral substance. We already know what is the nature of the acid substance which converts the blue litmus into the red litmus and also basic substances which turns into the red litmus into the blue and also neutral substances, no change in the litmus. So what are the items, what are the substances? First we are taking the acid substances, orange, tomatoes, vinegar and spirit. Next basic substances, baking soda, shampoo, washing soda, bathing soda, which are soapy. That one will be called as the basic substances. Next one, neutral substances, mineral water, salt water and sugar. How to write in your tabular form. Next come to page number 12. Indicators. We already discussed about this indicators. So what is the definition of the indicator? The substance which indicate a change in color when some substances are added to them are known as an indicator. After to that color changed substances adding by another substances, it's come back to its original position. The type of substances means which get its original state, that one will be called as in activity 2 we done that experiment. Turmeric powder is a neutral indicator. The strips of litmus paper change the color based on the nature of the material put on them. These are all indicators. They tell us whether a substance is as acid or basis. They are used extensively in studying substances and their properties. By using the litmus paper, how we tell the substances is basis by changing the color. So litmus paper is used. The which substances are we are putting on the litmus paper to tell which is the acid, which is the basis. That substances are called as the indicators. So here you have to see acid nature. You may have experienced a burning sensation when bitten by an ant. The sensation is due to the presence of formic acid that the ant releases. The acid which found in animals and plants are called as neutral acid. The substances that contain different acids are given in the table 5. All of you observe the table 5. The animals which contain the substances are called as the neutral. In tabular form, tabular 5 substances consisting of which type of acids? Lactic acid, vinegar, citric acid, lemon and orange. Next, butyric acid, stale cheeses. Next, lactic acid, buttered milk, curd, oxalic acid, Spanish tomato. Next, malic acid, apples, tannic acid, tea, oleic acid, olive oil. Next, stearic acid, fats, tartaric acid, grapes and tamarind. Next, palmitic acid, palm oil, ascorbic acid, amla, ablica fruit. uric acid, urine. These all substances consisting of these type of acids. A part of neutral acids, there are certain acids like hydraulic acid, sulfuric acid, and nitric acid etc. that are prepared from the minerals. Which are prepared from the minerals hydraulic acid, sulfuric acid, and nitric acid. These acids are the neutral acids. By adding these substances to any substances, the color does not change. That's why these acids will be called as a neutral acids. Nature. Next, we need to see about the basic nature. How do we feel when you touch a cake of soap? Take it between your fingers and gently rub your fingers on it. Do the same with the other material. What difference do you notice? When we rub the soap in with our fingers, what happen? It will be very soft. If we sense that type of the type of feeling when we touching another material, no. You might have touched soap water or lime water. How do you feel? Can you list out some more substances that are soapy to touch? What we feel when we are touching the soap? Very softy. Okay, now can you list out some more substances that soapy touch? So, what is the nature when we feel soapy? The substances which are soapy to touch a basic nature. Some substances that we use in our daily life containing different bases. For example, soap, glass cleaner, etc. Various substances containing bases are listed in the below table. So here we need to see which are the basis nature and which substances have the basis nature. So here we have to see lime water, calcium hydroxide, glass cleaner, ammonium hydroxide, soaps, sodium hydroxide or potassium hydroxide. Next, milk of magnesium hydroxide. Why? Because here written hydroxide. So lime water, when we are mixing into the lime into the water, that one will be called as the calcium hydroxide. Glass cleaner, this one will be called as the ammonium hydroxide. Soaps, when we are adding the water to the soap, that one will be called as the sodium hydroxide. Next, milk of magnesium. Okay, now this one, when we are adding the water to this one, that one will be turned into the magnesium hydroxide. So coming to the activity 5. Here a small activity is there, very simple activity. Burn a small piece of magnesium ribbon by holding it with tongues. Collect the white ash and dissolve it in a little water. Touch the solution formed and test the solutions with blue litmus or red litmus. So burning the rubber, what we get? We get that ash. We need to mix it into a little water. Then what happened to touch that water? What you feel? Observe that one. And also you will take red litmus or blue litmus paper and drop this water on that paper. What happened? You have to observe. Already we know now which color gives the acid substance or which color gives the basic substance. If color change to blue to red of litmus paper, what is the substance? Substances will be basis substance. If the color changes from red litmus to blue litmus, what is the substance? The substance will be acid substance. That's like you have to observe. Next, coming to the page number 13. What do you observe? Oxides of magnesium when dissolved in water from magnesium hydroxide. Similarly, oxides of potassium and sodium from potassium hydroxide and sodium hydroxide when dissolved in water. All these are bases in nature. They would be soapy when touched. So from this para already we discussed. When we are mixed into the water, they will be turned into the hydroxide, next to potassium and sodium hydroxide. So when we are mixing the water, they becomes into the hydroxides. Next, let us do 6. Coming to the activity 6. Take the substances that given in table 3 and test them with phenolphthalein and methyl orange solutions. Take a small amount of the substances into test tubes and a few drops of phenolphthalein and methylene orange to each test tube separately. Note the effect. Repeat the process for all the substances one by one. Draw a table just like a table 7 in your notebook. Record your observations in the table. Here which solutions we need to take a orange in different test tubes and from the table 3 we need to take some substances. What are they? Orange, tomato, baking soda, mineral water, vinegar, shampoo, like that we need to take some substances, and by adding these phenolphthalein orange, by dropping from the test tube, we need to check colors of that one, and we need to tell which color that one. If we take orange substance, we need to take this orange substance into two test tubes, and after that, by adding the phenolphthalein and orange in these two substances, the item will be same. What is that one? Orange. If the color changes by adding the phenolphthalein test tube, and by adding the orange test tube, okay, we need to observe here, when we are adding the orange substance to phenolphthalein, the color does not changes. When we are adding the orange to methyl orange, the color changes into the red color. So what is the nature of when we changes the colors of the substances into red color? That substances will be called as the acids. So same, because I repeat the same process by taking the tomato water, vinegar, shampoo. What happened when we are adding the phenolphthalein to this and the methyl orange to this in different test tubes? The tomato, by adding the phenolphthalein, color does not changes. By adding the methyl orange, the color changed into the red. This one also acid. Next, baking soda. When adding the phenolphthalein, the color will be changed into the pink color, and the methyl orange color will be changed into the yellow color. This one will be basis. Next, mineral water. Next, phenolphthalein adding, the color does not changes. When adding the methyl orange also, the color does not changes. Already we mentioned which is this substances will be neutral substance. Next, vinegar. When adding the phenolphthalein, the color does not changes. When adding the methyl orange, the color changes into the red color. Next, coming to the shampoo. When we are adding the phenolphthalein, the color will be changed into the pink color. When we are adding the methyl orange, the color will be changed into the yellow color. The red color, that substances will be called as the acids. If the color changed into the yellow color, that substances will be called as the bases. We already discussed. Do you believe that the blood comes out from a lemon? How it is possible? Already we know. We see this type of magics from the magician. Okay, the magicians when cuts the lemon, the blood will be comes out. We will get very surprised. How it will becomes, we also know now. Cuts a lemon, blood flows out of it. Actually, he uses a knife dipped in methyl orange or hibiscus solutions to cut the lemon. When methyl orange is mixed with a citric acid or lemon juice, it turns into red, but it is not a blood. Many of us we find people doing this and presenting it as magic. Now you can also do this, which changes the lemon's color. Methyl orange. When the knife will be rubbed with the methyl orange, then by using this knife, when we are cutting the lemon, what happened? The color of the lemon juice will be changed into the red color. We also do like this. Okay, now in the place of the methyl orange, we also use the hibiscus solutions. మందారమాకులు కూడా యూజ్ చేయొచ్చు. Which acid present in the lemon? Citric acid is mixed with the citric acid. What happened? The color turned, lemon juice color turned into the red color, which looks like a blood color. Here some questions are there. All of you observe. What can you conclude from the above data? Keep the mind that some substances are acids, some are bases, and some are neutral. Compare the above observations with those in case of litmus test. Can you distinguish acid and bases using the indicator? What would be the criteria for deciding this? From the table 7, what we observed, methyl orange gives red color with acids and yellow color with bases. Phenolphthalein remains colorless in acid solutions, while in basis solutions. Already we discussed. Methyl orange gives red color with acids and yellow color with bases. Phenolphthalein remains colorless in acid solutions, while it turns into pink color in basis solutions. Okay children, I discussed today what is the acid nature and what is the basis nature. By adding the methyl orange, by adding the phenolphthalein, what happened to the substances, which color they give, by depending on this color, which substances will be acid substances and which substances will be basis substances, we discussed today. I think all of you understood, and all of you must and should read the textbook. This is very easy lesson and very useful lesson. Upcoming studies. So all of you read once again textbook very carefully and do simple activities at home, and also observe by touching the soap cake, and also all of you read the textbook. If you have any doubts, you can ask me. Should follow this video.